Ever since I was a kid, all I remember is carrying around a video camera. Whether I was filming dirt bikes, building BMX jumps, no matter what I was doing, I pretty much had a camera in my hand. Coming back, editing it, the best I could at the time, just so I could go back and relive the moment. To this day, I'm still infatuated with this theory. Getting to travel the Midwest and hunt for almost 100 days in the fall, capturing and documenting all of our journeys. In 2014, we started The Rise, a group of like-minded avid bow hunters sharing their love for hunting. In 2018, we created our first season, 7 segments, semi-live. October 1st, 2022, that's today, we launched our 5th season. This is only the beginning.
You ready?
Yes.
You only been waiting on me for the last hour. That's what happens when your power goes out and you can't do nothing the night before. And you forget to go get your camera that you're supposed to pull out of the woods. So.
Got that at 5 this morning.
Yep. But we'll hook up trailer, hitting the road. Let's do this. I blame it, that's why I'm late. No power from the storm that came through. But no, we are finally on the road.
We're going hunting, dude.
Yeah, it came up so quick, too. It's like next thing you know, it's like, Tyler, dude, we're leaving in 2 weeks.
I know.
And, oh gosh, dang, are we excited?
Heck yeah, dude.
Couple good ones on camera out there.
We got some redemption for North Dakota.
Dude, I got some redemption from last year alone, period, so yes. I'm coming out swinging this year, hopefully.
Heck yeah.
But, no, hopefully we both can get on one and kind of redeem ourselves from last year, like you said, and maybe we'll get lucky. We'll make our trip short.
That's right.
Get out there a few days early, do a little bit of scouting, new area. So hopefully everything goes good and nice and smooth. And we can start segment 1 off on Killer Streak.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, but it feels good to be heading back out west.
Yes, it does. We have successfully made it to North Dakota. Nick and I and the other Tyler did some driving around this morning and bumped up a couple halfway decent bucks, probably mid-20s bucks in this tree row. So Nick and I are back now. We're gonna do a little bit of scouting. We got a couple cell cameras we're gonna put out and really just try to learn this area. We got a lot of pins and we've been cyber scouting a ton, but now kind of seeing the stuff in person and kind of dissecting it, you know, to a deeper level, trying to understand everything is today's agenda, more or less, just to figure everything out and kind of try to figure out what spots are going to be our best spots, which spots we want to hunt the most. So right now we're about to go for a little walk and see how it goes, but this is day 1 in North Dakota. Got some high hopes for this coming week. Opening day is Friday.
You ready?
Ready, dude. Putting boots on the ground in North Dakota. Day 1.
Alright, so I think we found the X here. Where is this tree grove? And it runs pretty open actually through the middle of it, so you can see quite a ways each way. Corn on the east side, corn on the southwest, and then right here where the corn and beans split, the beans are posted private, so obviously we can't hunt that, but I think it'll be a good transition area. All those beans are ate up right on the edge of that county line road, so. And then this is kind of where they come across all the beans out this way. That looks decent. May not produce a giant, but it's a spot where I guarantee you there's a decent buck there. But instead of keep dropping around, I think we're gonna move on to the next one. We got a game plan for this area.
Second morning in North Dakota. Nick has got some allergies over there.
Oh, they're kicking in with this dust.
I got something going on with my right eye. It's all red. Been wearing my glasses. We're a mess. But it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're out scouting, driving around. Got some more pins we're gonna check out today. We're staying busy out here, man.
That's the plan. Go, go, go until season.
That's right. So opening day is tomorrow evening. So today is our last preparation day to do as much.
Full day.
Yeah, full day of scouting and checking out spots and really trying to get this stuff figured out because we plan a tree tomorrow. So cruising around this morning, looking for some deer, enjoying our coffee, and shortly after we're gonna hit the ground running. Got some new pins we're gonna check out and go from there. For sit number 1. We called this spot PP. That was Nick's clever name. We have a prairie road that goes down right at some power lines, so he called it PP. Name kind of stuck. We're heading into hunt. It's the first sit in North Dakota. Had about a 10-mile drive, maybe, from our buddy Tyler's house, so we got high hopes for tonight. We'll see how it goes. Just rolled up to spot we're hunting tonight. We got the Quiet Cat in the back, and we drove the Ranger from the house. So we just pulled in here on this prairie road, parked the Ranger. Now I got about 1,000 yards. So it's really not a far walk, but Nick brought the Quiet Cat, so I was like, hey, maybe that'll leave a little less ground scent if I rip down this prairie road that these farmers or these deer are used to. The farmers coming up and down these roads. Maybe me whizzing by on a bike might be better than me walking and doing a deer drive. I don't know. Could be worse. But we're about to go in. We got to hang a stand. Got to set up all of our camera gear, and I don't really have a tree picked out, so we got a little bit of a process picking out what tree. We got a north wind, so I'm definitely going to set up on the south side of where I think these deer are coming out. And I just noticed that the farmers are irrigating one of the fields. Got big sprinklers going over here. Hopefully that doesn't have any effect on the deer movement tonight. I can't imagine it would, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. So we're going in for the first sit of this year. Here we go. Just got set up in the stand. It is September 2nd. Man, this feels good to be in a tree. First sit of the year, and we got pretty high hopes. Had a couple pretty good bucks been coming in this area, and I don't know, we'll see what happens tonight. I'm excited. First sit, we're in a tree. Let's make it happen. North Dakota, let's go. nice buck step out. It's about 200 yards out. And looks like he's gonna work this way, but just whether he makes it here before dark or not, I suppose. Probably 5 minutes. And he was basically directly facing away from me. And I was like, there's no better time than now to draw my bow. So I drew my bow. And he started to kind of get a little nervous because he heard me draw. And he turned. Obviously, we're still in shooting light, but it's starting to get a little bit darker. And I just couldn't wait any longer. I'm like, I think I can sink this arrow right behind, I mean, quartering away. It's just the shot you're praying for. So I think I tucked that arrow just perfect in there. He bound off 1, 2, 3 and stopped. I don't know what happened. I mean, it was like 10 seconds. I mean, unless he got out of here without making more noise, but it really did sound like he bounded once, twice, 3, done. I don't want to get too excited because I really don't know what happened, but oh shit. Yeah, going back in, gave it some time, just went and got Tyler's deer. We're gonna go back in, see if we can find some blood. It sounded like he just bounded off and crashed, but I didn't want to push it. I didn't want to just start busting in there. So we got help, we got lots of lights. Hopefully we can find this thing.
Let's do it.
Oh, well, you're standing right here, 9 yards in front of the stand, completely quartering. It's like this. I didn't realize he's in such a big hole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So where's your stand?
Right there.
Oh gosh, yeah, he was quartering pretty hard there.
He's in this hole. That's when he got shot. Went this way.
Did you find your arrow?
No, it's in him. Line distance. We've tracked his deer 443.9 yards. That's crazy. I don't know, he's not bleeding a lot. He's kind of just bleeding on and off. It's like I don't really know what to think. Find little chunks of meat, but after 400 yards of tracking, I think our best bet's probably to back out. I don't know if we're slowly bumping him or we're making it worse. I really have no idea. So I think we're going to back out, try to get tracking dog in the morning maybe, and come back to this spot and pray to God we can find him in the morning. So I decided to give that buck overnight after tracking him for 400 yards. Called in a tracking dog, and it's been about 12 hours since the shot, and we left on pretty decent blood. We just decided to back out, so hoping that he's going to be able to jump on that blood, and hopefully we can find this thing today. We'll see. It's pretty cool seeing a dog work like that. I mean, it literally hit that first blood and just, we probably went another 400 yards. Dang close.
In about 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes. That would have took us hours. Heartbroken. Just a crappy feeling, man. If you bow hunt and this happens to you, it's just makes you sick to your stomach. I've replayed the shot over and over a million times just to watch it and to see the impact and to see what happened, and lost blood, tracked multiple miles, turned into a grid search to no avail. So after sitting at the house for a couple hours, feeling bad for myself, Nick convinced me there's absolutely no way I'm done hunting on this trip. We spend way too much time and money to be here. I felt bad for myself long enough. You got to brush it off. You got to get back out there. I checked trail cameras and I was at disbelief. Our number one buck that we've been after was bedded in front of this camera all night long. So I knew where I was going to set up that evening. was a good shot. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. I can't get too excited. I gotta watch the footage. Well, I got a lot of sleep last night. Not so much, but basically it's the day after, and I can't believe I had 2 opportunities on the first sit and the second sit. It was a horrible chain of events, the first deer, but I went in last night. I wasn't even gonna hunt, and I was kind of just kicking myself in the ass, and I was like, I better go. I went out and I shot the biggest buck of my life. I don't have my hands on him yet, so I can't get too excited, but the shot was a little bit back, it was a little bit high, but I think he's dead. He was circling, he was bedding, and he was 50 yards from my stand. So when I climbed down last night, I literally had to just creep down my stand, slip out the back way. I had my buddy Tyler pick me up on a different road, and I think it was a litter shot. We're getting ready to head in there, and we're gonna be super careful going in and check them out, and hopefully we can lay eyes on them. All right, we're going in. I know he bedded. It looked like he was bedded about 55 to, I would say 50 to 70 yards from my stand when I saw him at last light, and he was getting up, he was doing donuts. I don't know if he stayed bedded there or not, but last time I seen that deer, he was laying in this little marsh, so pray to God he's still laying here, because if not, we're gonna have a hell of a day ahead of us. Just, please. He's right there, dude. He's right there, baby. Yes! Oh my God, dude, he didn't go nowhere. He was done right last night, right there. Dude, I couldn't see him, man. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, dude. He was dead. We're 55 yards from the stand. When you asked me could I put another arrow in him, he was right there. Oh my gosh, dude, I didn't sleep last night and he never left the tree. He's right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. Oh, it's gutty. Dude. Guys. Oh my God. Nick, do you see this, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, literally. Oh my gosh, dude, how freaking cool is that? Are these inline points? Is that what these are called?
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell because it looks like this one's definitely inline, but this one there is split.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is a giant deer. That's a giant deer. It's the biggest deer I've ever killed. Nick, what just happened, dude? Oh my gosh. I don't have much to say. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words at the moment, man.
And he's still got some of his early season high transitioning into his...
Oh my gosh, dude, what a freaking sweet deer. You gotta be kidding me. Crazy, literally the craziest 48 hours of my entire life. Yesterday, I guess 2 days ago, right? I shot a buck and didn't recover him. We called in tracking dogs. We did everything we could. Searched for him all day. Last minute, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go sit. I'm here, I'm in North Dakota. I'm here for maybe a week, 10 days, whatever it is. I was like, I'm not gonna not hunt. I mean, it's horrible to wound one, and what I went through was just pulling on my heartstrings, man, roller coaster, highs of highs, lowest of lows. Went hunting again and just shot a way bigger deer than the one I shot the other night. I would have never imagined that this deer was gonna be the one I killed on this trip. Like, obviously I wanted to kill him. We had a couple pictures of him, but he was just nocturnal. He showed up at midnight, 2 in the morning. He didn't seem like a very killable deer, and then he was in here and he actually bedded in on this corn pile for like 8 hours or something. And Nick and I were talking, we're like, dude, that might be the ticket. If he's bedding in there for 8 hours, there's a very good chance he's bedding nearby. So we slipped in here hung a stand last night. Thing read the script. Other than he sat in the corn pile for 20 minutes and I couldn't get a shot to give me a couple heart attacks. But I shot him a little bit back, but man, he's 50 yards from the stand, so we did something right, I think. Oh. Holy crap, dude. Holy freaking crap.
That deer is all of 170, pushing 180. The absolute beast.
I mean, I'm not super good at measuring deer, but without those two inline points, I think he's in the maybe go 50.
Yeah. Well, those
Don't you
inline
think?
points, I mean,
I don't care what he scores. It literally means nothing to me. The score, I don't give a shit. It just,
Velvet's perfect.
dude,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
and it's not. So we're gonna have to be very, very careful.
I gotta call Lauren and tell her because she's gonna freak out. Nick, is this for real, dude? We just came to North Dakota and just shot a giant, man.
Your biggest deer in your life.
I'm gonna say it right now, and I'll say it again. This should have been your deer. I told you yesterday to go in here, and you're like, nope, you go in there. I'm like, dude, I just shot one and screwed stuff up. Like, I need to go to the second, and you're like, no, go in there.
At the beginning of the trip, you said you want to hunt that deer, so you hunt that deer.
I know, man, but thank you because you let me come in here. So I don't know. I'm lost for words, man. I really am.
I don't care who kills him as long as he was on the ground from one of us.
Dude, I was 90% sure he was down right here. I wasn't gonna say it though. I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, he's down for sure. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's down right there, but
We did the right thing.
well, you couldn't see him. Picture where my stand is. And he's right here. Picture this tall grass. I could not see him, even with the binos. I couldn't see him. Man, I'm so thankful and blessed. I was praying all night long that I find this deer, and I made a slightly marginal shot, but honestly, the Helix Broadhead, I mean, drilled him, smoked him, full pass through, and I mean, I think he went 50 yards. So I watched him bed down last night. I was fairly certain he was dead, but I wanted to give him overnight just to be sure because I hit him just a little bit back. But we got in here this morning, and he was piled up, tagged out in North Dakota. Now I just won myself a free cameraman spot. I get to film Nick the rest of the trip. So hopefully we can get on another one. Should be a good trip, but man, God is good. What a beautiful deer.